Okay, going up the stairs. Oh, finally.
9th of August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
God, what's wrong with the machinery now? Of course you won't budge. Nope, you won't budge. What is that? Running back down here again.
How are things coming? What level? Oh, that level. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
That's what that was for. Now we gotta run all the way back up the stairs. Just to turn on the machine. That's good, that's it. What the fuck?
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Getting desperate.
Ah, you again. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Oh, I need to. Gotta find a bucket. I need a bucket. God.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Kidnapper sat on her knee with her hands tied behind her back. Felt her hands and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked. Peace. Finally. Whoops. Might have just broke his mind just at that moment. Just a bad idea.
Help her! Find a way! Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a madman! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
No, please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! Do anything! I'm innocent!
What does this thing do? Guess we got his sanity back. Left of it. What in the world? God, that's one way to deal with it. They never really explain what happened to this one. This person. Looks like they just chained. There it is. The arsonist kept crying as he slowly. Still wondering about that picture. Notes on. Oh God. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as to will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses. Oh my God. if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you're whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink. Feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Going off. Well, that just picked up string. What am I doing with string today? Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I've become. I started out a demonic sultan, perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Picked up oil. Books. Look at it. I got that vibes. Wow. Just me, or is this game getting more and more disturbing? I need to find a bucket for this. Not sure where I can find one though.
Ah, you get it. You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transept. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Of course. Nobody else is gonna do this craziness. And another tinder. Under his channels, Wainer taught me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insisted. Just like the seat of power disgusted me. I can't bring myself to part from. He is and has been for centuries my only link to the world beyond. When claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him an so he can help. He too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I've seen their deception. Optimism is most helpless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To really killing him. Medic from a paralyzer vetted in it. Paralyzer, if I can find the ram from a large specimen. Acquire seems to be a feudal ground for the sort. Okay. I should then be able to extract its contents with a the man can be extracted as usual from any agonized victim's blood. Scale it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. I don't think it exists in Israel, simply writing the word. Also a proper... Oh, okay, so so that water has it. Watch. So, what the heck are these then? And court the order of the Black Heroes spews their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place. Willfully forgotten. Once in a while someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cow before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one, and fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their father's place, and they too will grow old and pass away while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. I keep forgetting I can push. Whoops. Okay, stop doing that. Give me this. How many do I have? 14. Man. Alright, continue.
August 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Where's Pedals? Apparently your ritual didn't work as well as you both.
Find her!
What's that? I wanna, what's this? what's that? That's definitely. Oh, bucket. Excuse me. Please let me take this with you. There's 2 dead bodies. What are you looking for?
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Iron Maiden. Oh. Oh my fucking god. Really? It's my jump scare for tonight. Oh. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. Spikes pointed at him. Glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knees jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to... Oh god. Poked his eye and bled. Wow, I've got a lot of items suddenly. Wait, is that? Oh, that's not the bone I'm looking for. Oh, is that? Is that?